What's up, guys? Today we're testing the self-setting automatic fishing rod that I ordered from wish.com. It's a rod from China. I spent about $5 on it. And you can see this big spring on here. This rod actually bends in half, okay? And it locks in there. And there's a trigger right there, okay? When the fish starts to pull it out, woo! The spring shoots up and locks in place and sets the hook for you. So you don't have to be super attentive on it. You can be chilling, you can be hanging around, it'll set itself, and all you gotta do is reel it in. It's a little funny little gimmick rod that I'm wondering if it works. So let's give it a try. So here's the rig I'm using. I've got an egg sinker, a bead, swivel, about a foot of leader line, and a hook. And I'm just gonna put some shrimp on here, cast it out and see what bites. Okay, so I've casted it out, waiting for it to sink. Now, I'm gonna open up the spring part, bend the rod in half, and take a look. It just snaps into place and holds. Look at that. That's pretty funny, isn't it? All right, now this is how you set the trigger. You put the line over these two. So when you pull this, it pulls the trigger. Can you guys see that? All right. Spike it into the ground. And we wait.
Reddit. It would have gone off if it was gonna go off.
It's gonna come back for it.
Mine's still moving. Oh,
There we go. Yes.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, not on there. It went off, but it's not on there.
Ah.
Oh, yes it is. Yes it is.
Yes.
The rod worked. Ooh, there we go.
Ooh. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Catfish.
Big catfish.
So the rod works. 1 for 1 so far.
I'm so happy.
Sometimes it gets set off and it misses the fish. But I'd say it has around a 70% hookup ratio. This is a channel catfish right here. Ow, it's biting me.
Biting you?
Yeah, it bit me. There we go. Let's see if we can get a bigger one. I know there's some big ones in here. All right, it worked. It worked. Nice. So lift up the spring. First you're gonna lift up the spring.
Lift it. Oh, I see.
And then crank it down. Nice.
Okay.
All right. Now set the feather trap. I mean, set the.
Which way does it go around?
Set the trap. Just put it.
Okay.
Now reel it in. You. That's how you don't do it. There you go. Set the trap. Now just leave it. Okay. Now you're gonna reel it in. So there's enough tension. Go ahead. Okay, stop. Right there.
Something keeps jumping.
Yeah.
Okay, so the trap is set. And now we're just waiting for something to set it off, right?
Yep. And you're gonna reel this one in?
Yeah.
All right. Easy peasy lemon.
Squeeze.
Hey, look. Oh. No, you go in there.
Okay.
Oh. Get it. Set, no. Is it on?
Yes.
It's on. Nice, Aaron.
It's pretty big.
It's pretty big? Whoa. Careful.
Maybe it's just a big, heavy catfish. Oh. Oh, there it is.
Whoa, where is it? Okay, here, hold this. Let me bring it up. Okay, ready?
There.
Number 2. So many catfish. All right. What kind of catfish is this, Aaron? It's not blue.
Channel?
It's a channel, yeah. Blue catfish, they're blue. Channel catfish, they're yellow.
Your channel.
I have one of the stupidest looking fishing products I've ever seen. I saw it on wish.com, and there's actually a lot of these on wish.com, and it's pretty popular in China. I have no idea how to use it. There's nothing on YouTube on how to use it. So since there's no information on this online, not that I've been able to find, we're kind of just figuring out how to use this. Like, I'm not sure we're supposed to put lures on it. Maybe you're supposed to put a bottom rig on it, but we're gonna try. But today the challenge is catch a fish using the wrist rod. Let's try with this. I'm gonna fling the bait out with this.
How do you think that's gonna work?
No idea, we'll find out. Ready?
Whoa.
It actually worked.
That worked pretty well.
That worked pretty well. So I'll put it in the bait reservoir right here. I made this slingshot into a bait flinger. So you put it in, push this, and then you fire it off. That's pretty far. That is pretty far. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how I can cast this thing. And I'm thinking maybe if I like swing it like this. That worked. That was pretty far. That was pretty far. Okay, that's one way to do it. Let's do it again, let's do it again.
Yep.
Swinging it around like this.
Oh, the lasso.
The lasso, boys. Oh, there's a fish jumping right there. See, I have no idea how I would set the hook. If I did catch a fish, how the heck would I set the hook on a lure? Like that? Ready? Bite, bite. No. I can't set the hook. I can't set the hook. I think something's pulling my line. Yep, it's moving. It's moving. Okay, I'm gonna set the hook by grabbing the line this time. Watch. Oh, I got it. Okay, wait.
You're not even reeling with the thing anymore.
No, it's still on there. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's still on there. Oh. It's on, it's on, it's on. Whoa! That's a big puffer.
Whoa, that's a pretty big puffer. Whoa.
Nice. Puffer. All right, let me tell you about that hook set. It was nice to hook set it with my hand, but after that, it's just like, this thing is pretty useless. It sucks. See a puffer? So it did work if I use my hand to hook set it and like actually pull the line, but using my arm did not work at all.
Okay, but the hand worked.
Yes, the hand worked. I've been trying to use this darn thing like literally just about all day so far. It's like, what time is it now? Like 3?
Yeah.
We've been trying to use this all day and we've only caught one puffer fish on it. I'm gonna call it. This is a product. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. So this is a Chinese fishing rig that has a chum bucket in the middle and 6 hooks coming off of it. But today I'm gonna put some shrimp in here and some shrimp on the hooks and see what I catch. Looks like all of the shrimps are gone. I guess it worked.
No, it worked. There's no I guess. It caught a fish.
Awesome!
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
This is a chum bucket.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What
Did
the
you just catch a red drum?
I just caught a red drum.
On
Wait.
the chum bucket.
I just caught a red drum. Holy crap.
That's a nice drum.
What the heck?
Have you ever caught a red drum here before?
Never, ever, ever.
Never.
What the heck? What the
Okay.
actual heck? That's crazy. That is a beautiful fish. Wow.
Let's see the fish. Oh yeah. Oh wow.
This thing worked really well. This thing worked really, really well. That's so great. I think it concludes, this thing does catch fish, and it catches a whole bunch of different kinds
You
of
have
fish.
eel blood on your face.
That's how I like it.
It's all over your face. It's literally on your eyelid.
Yeah.
That's what, okay. I've got eel slime on my sleeve, so I can't wipe it. It's just part of fishing. You gotta learn to love it. If I could lick my eyeball right now, I would.